This is Amy marker. We're doing the letter SH with Mackenzie marker. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
F says R says L says W, J says J, P says P, M says M, G says G, H says H,
Good.
K says K, C says K, D says D.
Good job. How do you know that's a D?
Because it has a paper. T says T, N says N, B says B.
How do we know that's a B?
Because it has a belly.
Good job.
O says ah. I says I. U says
Like, like you hit yourself in the belly.
E says eh.
Good job.
A says ah.
Good.
G says g. Mama, it's like 2 G's and like 2 of those at the time.
Oh, because yeah, that's okay.
P says p. D says d. B says b. T says t. N says m. M says m.
That's because I have them in both piles. That's my fault. That's okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Now you're going to do your sands. Okay? Now, I'm going to say a sound, and you're going to write the sound, the letter that sound makes in the sand.
Okay.
You repeat the sound first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then show me how you underline.
Okay. Like that.
Yep. And why do we underline from this side to this side?
Because
We read that way?
We start on this side,
Mhm.
on this side.
Mm-hmm. So,
When we do C, we do that.
oh, if we have 2
Okay.
sounds. Yep, 2 letters. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
F says,
Okay. So first do the letter and then do the line. So try it again.
F
Says, good job, good job, good job. Er.
R says
Oh,
L says W.
very good. J.
J. J says J. P says P.
Okay. What did you just do on that P? Yeah, that's okay.
P says P.
Very good. Mm.
Mm. Mm. M says
Good. G.
G. G says G.
Good job.
H says
That's one of my favorites. You know 2 letters that make this sound.
C.
What's the sound?
C and K.
No, what's the sound? Go ahead.
C says K. K says K.
Good job. We like that one because it's 2 sounds, right?
Yeah.
D.
D. D says D. T says T.
Mm.
N says
Good job. B.
B. B says B.
That's okay. How did you know that?
Because B has a belly and D has a diaper.
Good, good. I know.
It's hard.
I know. It's okay. Okay, ready? Ooh.
Ooh.
No. How are you saying that? Ah.
Ah. O says ah.
Good. Eh.
Eh. I says eh.
Good.
U says
Good. Eh.
Eh. E says eh.
Ah.
Ah. A says ah.
Okay. You ready? That was really good. We did G, we did P. Okay. All right. That was awesome.
You were done?
With the sand.
No.
We have the whole lesson to do. What are you talking about? Ready? Okay. Now we're going to put the cards out and we're going to do our sweeping activity, okay? This is the blending part. Remember we blend the letters together? Okay. Ready? Okay.
Fog.
Good job. What's that mean?
That means yes. It's It's a real word.
Good job, Kens. Ready?
Log. Log. Up, lop. And flop.
Yeah.
Up, jump. Up, jump. Up, pop.
Yeah.
Like when you're popping popcorn.
Yes.
Pod. Like a pod.
Yeah. Very good.
A pod.
Yeah. There you go.
Pid.
Is pid a word?
No.
Yeah, so don't do a thumb.
I thought it was pig.
Yeah, you only do a thumb when it is a word, right? Okay, ready? Good job.
Mid.
Good. Do you think mid could be a word? Part of it could be a part of a word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. 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 Hud. Cud.
Sorry.
Kib.
Wait, stop. Stop.
Cab. The cavity.
No, cab. Cab. Right, right. Okay.
Deb.
What does E say?
Deb. It's just like dib,
Mm-hmm.
but no dib first.
Yeah.
Tib. Tab.
Sometimes we say the I sound on the E, huh?
Yeah.
Only because it's easier. Okay. Or. Ready?
Ned. Neb.
Wait, wait for me, honey.
Net.
Good job.
Bet. I'll bet you.
I'll bet you.
Kit. Cat.
Just slow down. You're just going too fast. Okay?
Can.
Yeah,
But
almost.
it's spelled different.
It's wrong, right? Try it again.
Can.
Oh, wait, wait.
Can.
Our dog is loud.
Can.
Good job, Kens.
And.
Oh, you just did the two?
And.
Okay. Okay. Good job. Now, we're going to do our vowel intensive. So we got to get our vowel sticks out. Okay? Go ahead and lay them out for you. Okay? I'm going to state the vowel, and you're going to hold up the tent. Or the, not tent, sorry. Stick that makes that.
Noise.
You good? I'm gonna make it sound. I'm gonna say the sound, and you're gonna hold up the right stick. Okay? Okay. So, ah.
Ah. A says ah.
Good.
U says
Good. Ready?
E says
Good job. Aw.
O says ah.
Good. Ready?
I says
Good. Now, if I state two letters together, do you think you can practice it? Okay. Ready? What vowel sound do you hear in this word? Am. Am. Just one stick. It's just one vowel. A says
ah.
and it's an am. What
is a vowel.
Yeah. What about odd? Odd.
O says ah.
Good. We haven't done this part yet, so this is nice that you can do it. What about it?
It. I says it.
Very good. Okay.
Can we do the next one?
That one's a good one. So
Can we move on to our writing?
we're going to. Now I'm going to try 3 letters. Ready? Tell me, and then hold up the stick that's the correct vowel. Ready? Cog. Cog.
O says ah.
Good job. Ready? Cad.
A says ah.
Good job. Done. Done.
I thought you were going to say done. Wait, God.
No. Ready? I see. I'm not gonna do the one you're telling me to do though. Ready? Let's.
We already did a. We already did.
Yeah, we did 'em.
Yay.
We're good.
Do you get to move on to our writing?
Not yet. Not yet. Almost close. We're super close. Super close. Okay. So I'm gonna put these away, and then we're gonna start on the next part. Okay, ready?
Yes.
So last week we did the ch sound. Remember?
Yes.
I forgot to put this in our deck. That's my fault. What says? Okay. So what says ch?
CH.
Right. So today we're gonna work on
SH.
sh.
Says
Very good. Sh does say sh. Listen for the sound you hear.
SH, sip, sh.
Listen for the sound you hear in the following alliteration sentence and tell me what sound do you hear at the beginning of each word. Ready? Shirley shined Sheldon's shabby shoes. Shirley shined Sheldon's shabby shoes. What do you hear at the beginning of each of those words?
SH.
Yeah, the sh sound. Do you hear it?
Mm-hmm.
Now listen to this sentence. What sound do you hear at the end of each word? Dash, Josh, rush.
T.
At the end.
Oh.
Let me do it again.
CH.
Let
SH.
me do it again.
Yes.
Dash, Josh, rush.
SH.
Very good. You hear the SH sound. Good job. And then, so, okay. So SH, it's a digraph, right? Because it's 2 letters put together just like your CH. And they make one sound. Shh. Shh. Because you're not separating them. You just put them all together, right? If you want to do that, let's practice it in this hand. Do the ch first. Ch.
CH says ch.
Very good. Sh.
SH, ship.
Very good. You say ship, so it reminds you.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay. So there's your card, and you see it. So let's write. What objects do we know that start with that have the SH in them?
Ship.
Yeah, a ship, right?
Can we write that down?
We're gonna do that in a second.
Ship.
Mm-hmm.
Shan. Like Shannon.
Yeah. What do you wear on your feet?
Socks.
And?
Shoes. Shoes.
Yeah, very good. Okay.
Shiny.
Oh, like this glass right behind us.
No, like your teeth are shiny.
Oh, thanks. My teeth are shiny. So are yours.
Like those stuff like that glass is really shiny.
Very good.
Because we cannot touch that.
No. Okay, ready?
'Cause that's
So
your
now we're
mommy
gonna,
stuff.
yeah, some mommy stuff. Now we're gonna write some words
Then
down.
only we get to spread it out for Ohio State, like our party.
Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna brainstorm some words that have the SH sound in them.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
Can I read it?
No, I'm gonna write this one. You're writing soon. Give me some words that have SH.
Ship. Shoes. Shannon. I don't know her name.
Like your cousin Shannon?
Yeah.
Could be at the end too if you want.
Shiny.
Ooh.
Why do you not write it all the way down?
I will.
What are you doing? Shiny glass. No.
Ship, shoes, Shannon, shiny. What about?
Chalk. No, that's CH. I can do it.
That's for
Chalk?
the CH sound.
Can we do it?
No, that's for CH though, right? What do we do when we go to the grocery store?
Shop.
Very good.
I think there's a couple more CHs.
What's another word for money?
Cash.
So where's that SH sound? At the end?
I'm gonna underline it.
Very good.
Jackson. Jackson.
You put a flashlight on.
Flash. Flash. Wait, flash. Flash.
Good. Good.
Cash. Wait, that wasn't. That's. Sash. Sash. That's
Like a sash on your belt, like a sash. Come on with one more.
No, there's two more.
Okay.
I have two more. Just.
Okay.
Stars. 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 Stars.
Oh, like shh, be quiet. Shh.
No, stars. Shh. Stars.
That's not a word, honey.
Stars.
In the sky, those are called
Stars.
stars. They don't have the SH in them.
Stars. Oh. One more. Do you have one in your head?
A plate. A plate.
Shine.
We did?
Shine. I didn't
Oh,
do
like
shine.
the sun shines?
Yeah.
Good.
And like shiny stuff like shine.
We already did that one.
Oh, like this one? I said only two more and we did two more.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Shine. Shine. Oh,
Good.
shop.
Good.
It was a
Oh!
shop.
We did that shot. Okay. Very good, though.
Can
I
we
like that.
write now?
That was a good list.
Can we
Yeah.
write now?
Yep. Relax yourself, sister.
Okay.
Okay. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to make a table.
Okay. Now, let's get the sand out. Put your pencil down. So let's just review some sounds. Just a couple. Okay? G.
G. G says G.
Good. How about ah?
Ah. O says ah.
What about ah?
Ah. A says ah.
Good. Now for today's letters, today's digraph.
Sh. Sh. S-H. Ship. Sh. S-H. Ship. Sh.
Very good. Okay. I got something a little different for you to do. Okay, you ready? Okay. Now, we're going to read a book first.
Oh, Vanderina.
Okay, ready? This is called shoe scat.
S-H is at shoe.
Very good.
Wait, can we do shoe on the back? Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did shoe.
We didn't. You're right. We did shoes. Yes, we did. Okay, ready? The Professor Flugel was building a splendid new bird feeder. When it was finished, he put it on a wooden post in his backyard. Very good.
I'm not drawing it.
No, it's a book. At breakfast the next morning, Professor Flugel sat and enjoyed the many birds that came to feed. And he was happy, but not for long, because... Quick as a flash, Gray Squirrel climbed up to the wooden post, thumped onto the porch, frightening away all the birds, and started eating. Professor Flugel was furious. He banged on his kitchen window. "Shoo, Scat," he shouted. "Go away." But Gray Squirrel did not go away. Instead, he waved at the professor and continued eating. Very good. Professor Flugel banged on his kitchen window again, but Gray Squirrel did not pay any attention to. He was too busy making a sign. "Please refill. Sunflower seeds would be nice. See you tomorrow for breakfast. Have a good day." Being silly, isn't he? Professor Flugel was not having a good day. All he could think about was a crazy squirrel eating the birdseed. Tomorrow? Understandably, Professor Flugel was upset. Suddenly, he had what he thought was a brilliant idea. The next morning, Professor Flugel got up early and refilled his splendid new bird feeder. Then, holding his grandson's super duper super soaker, he hid behind a bush in his backyard. Gray Squirrel had gotten up early too. He watched the professor. Minutes later, wearing a raincoat, a rain hat, boots, and carrying a big umbrella, Gray Squirrel climbed up the wooden post, thumped onto the porch, frightening away all the birds, and started eating. Professor Flugel was furious. "Shoo, Scat," he shouted. "Go away." He squirted his grandson's super duper super soaker, but Gray Squirrel did not go away. Instead, he opened his big umbrella and continued eating.
Wait.
He's got an umbrella.
Wait, I want to see if there's any S-H. S-H.
Mm-hmm.
S-H.
Good.
And S-H.
In minutes, Professor Flugel's splendid new bird feeder was empty again. So Gray Squirrel made another sign. "Please refill. Sunflower seeds and thistle would be nice. See you tomorrow for breakfast. Have a good day." Professor Flugel was not having a good day.
Oh my gosh, all that smoke.
Oh yeah, from the iron.
Hey, look. See, right there, and it comes out all the way.
All he could think about was Gray Squirrel eating the birdseed tomorrow. Understandably, Professor Flugel was very upset.
What are they going to do?
Suddenly, I don't know, he had what he thought was a brilliant idea. The next morning, Professor Flugel got up early and refilled his splendid new bird feeder. Then he rented a backhoe, dug a deep moat, and filled it with water and one lean alligator.
Crocodile.
Well, it's an alligator. But it looks like they look very similar. But Gray Squirrel had gotten up early, and he too had watched the professor. Minutes later, wearing a wetsuit and a snorkeling gear, and carrying a bait bag filled with raw meat, Gray Squirrel tossed the raw meat to the lean alligator, snorkeled over to the splendid new bird feeder, thumped onto the porch, frightening away all the birds, and started eating. He looks funny. In minutes, Professor Flugel's splendid new bird feeder was empty again. So Gray Squirrel made another sign. "Please refill sunflower seeds. Thistle and cracked corn would be nice. See you tomorrow for breakfast. Have a good day." Professor Flugel was not having a good day. All he could think about was Gray Squirrel eating the birdseed tomorrow. Understandably, Flugel was very, very upset. Suddenly, he had what he thought was a brilliant idea. The next morning, Professor Flugel got up early, filled in the deep moat, returned the alligator to the pet store, and refilled his bird feeder.
S-H.
He took down the wooden post and replaced it with a tall, smooth metal pole that not even a sharp-clawed gray squirrel could climb. And then he moved everything in the kitchen to his roof. But Gray Squirrel had gotten up early too, and he had watched the professor. Minutes later, wearing an aviator's helmet and big goggles, a leather jacket, and a jaunty scarf, Gray Squirrel drafted over to the splendid new bird feeder in the hot air balloon. He thumped down on the porch, frightening away all the birds, and started eating.
Huh? Where's the hot air balloon?
Goes off the page.
That's a blue bird that they painted in there.
Yeah. In minutes, Professor Flugel's splendid new bird feeder was empty again. So Gray Squirrel made another sign, and then he climbed back onto the hot air balloon and drifted away. He said, "Please refill. This time, surprise me. See you tomorrow at breakfast. Have a good day." Professor Flugel was not having a good day. All he could think about was Gray Squirrel eating the bird seed tomorrow. He was very, 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 very upset. Suddenly he had an idea. It was not a brilliant idea, but it was the only idea Professor Flugel had. The next morning, Professor Flugel got up early and made a sign. "Would you join me for some tea and toast and sunflower seeds? Professor Flugel." He put the sign in the kitchen window, hurried to the roof, and moved everything from his kitchen back down to where it belonged. Then he replaced the tall, smooth metal pole with the wooden post and refilled his bird feeder. So now he's going to invite him instead, huh? Look what's on his feet. Slippers. Minutes later, wearing his bathrobe and slippers, Gray Squirrel knocked on the Professor Flugel's door. He was carrying a sign. "Delighted to join you. Thought you'd never ask, Gray Squirrel." All he wanted to do was be invited. From that morning on, Professor Flugel and Gray Squirrel sat together at the kitchen table, eating toast and sunflower seeds, drinking tea and enjoying the birds. Professor Flugel was happy, but not for long, because high in a tall oak tree, a young squirrel was watching. I love birdseed. So we got rid of one squirrel only to get another one. It's crazy, isn't it? So that's called shoe scat.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Okay. So now the next part is what?
Writing.
Yep, the writing part. So if we take this SH card and we can add it to our pile. And what was this? What's the diagram that says ch again?
S-H.
Ch.
C-H.
And what says sh?
S-H.
Yep. There's your SH and here's your CH.
S-H.
Sh. And CH. So we can add it to our big pile.
C-H. S-H.
We're going to add it to our pile. So now, when we do, hold on a second. So when we're done. So now when we do this, Kenzie, sometimes it'll be like this. So, Kenzie. Good job.
Okay, it's hard.
So that'll be next. Next time when we work on the next lesson.
Are we going to do videos again?
Yeah, we got to do 5 total. Okay. So this is the first one.
Today? 5 total?
No. Over the course of this whole thing. Okay. So, vowel cards. Can you put that over there, please? You sucker. What? Okay. Let's do our digraphs one more time in the sand. Okay. What's 2 letters? What letters make this sound? Ch.
C says
Put them together. Ch. What 2 letters make it? Yeah, the digraph.
C-H says ch.
Very good. What word can you think of that has ch in it?
Chalk.
Ch. Bam. Beast. Next one, ready? Shh.
S-H. H says ch.
What's SH say? Shh. Just shh. But it's one sound, so it's just shh, right? And the CH is just Very good. Okay. Now we're going to do our writing.